Oliver Sloup at Blue Line Futures, here to analyze all of this. Oliver, if we look at a March corn chart, do we take anything away from this, or is this a one-off?
Well, nice to see the market kind of catching its breath a little bit. I think after the run that we've seen over the last several weeks, a consolidation phase is healthy and welcomed by the market. We got to pull back to those previous highs, 886 area. That goes back to December 31st, I believe. Holding that pretty good. All in all, corn is performing really well. A lot better than I would have thought of. If you would have told me beans are down 17 cents and wheat down 9 cents, I would have thought you'd probably have beans down 6 to 7 cents on the back of that as well, and just kind of some spillover selling pressure from the other markets, but holding well. All in all, I still think that corn can probably pull back a little bit more. In the run that we've seen, you can't really take anything off the table. I wouldn't be surprised to see corn back in the mid-470s at some point. That's not to say that a longer-term top is in, but I think a correction would probably be healthy for the market. Maybe we get that this coming week and maybe the following week. Nobody really knows for sure, but I do know that a lot of traders around here are very much looking forward to next week's USDA report, as they're looking for some more fireworks to come out of that. And
March soybeans down 16 1/4 at 13.45 1/4. The August down 14 1/2. Your thoughts going into WASDE with the numbers like this?
Well, soybeans have had a very good fundamental backdrop, and I think they continue to, looking out over an extended period of time. The pullbacks in the soybean market have been very shallow, and that is typically a trademark for a pretty darn bullish market. So I do think that soybeans could potentially continue to run higher over time. But again, as mentioned with corn, I think a pullback after the run that we've seen would be very much healthy and welcomed for the market. Outside of today, if you looked at the previous 13 sessions, we made 13 consecutive new contract highs in this market. So a pullback and a healthy breather here is welcome. 16 cents is a drop in the bucket for where we've come from over the last couple of weeks.
Great point. We have come a long way. Chicago wheat for March is down 8 1/4 now. The new crop July is down 7 pennies. It's at 6.32. New crop July Kansas City wheat down 5 1/2 cents. It's trading at 6.04 1/4. July Minneapolis wheat is down 6 at 6.13 1/2. Any thoughts on wheat?
Wheat, right at a pivotal area. This 637 area, 637 3/4 was the October highs. Previous resistance now becomes support. We've been in a little bit of a bull market here over the last several weeks, marking higher lows and higher highs. But those previous highs from October are going to be kind of a pivot pocket for us. A break and close below 637 could potentially open the door for some extended selling pressure. But until then, the bulls remain in control as far as the technicals go.